Not every test looks like a storm. Some come quietly, disguised as a gentle breeze. It's a new day at the university. The campus buzzes with life. Students walk briskly, some lost in conversation, others scrolling through their phones. The air blends the sounds of honking cars, distant laughter, and the rustling of leaves. Amid the crowd, there's Ayesha. She's 19. Her hijab is neatly pinned, her clothes modest yet stylish. She clutches her books, her gaze lowered, focused, calm, yet distant. In a world full of noise, staying silent can be a shield. But how long can a heart stay guarded? As Ayesha crosses the courtyard, a group of girls stand near a cafe, fashionably dressed, laughing, taking selfies. One of them is Sana, Ayesha's friend. Sana, Ayesha, we're grabbing coffee after class. Come with us. Ayesha pauses. She smiles softly, but there's hesitation. Ayesha, maybe next time. The girls exchange looks, some understanding, others whispering, but they let it go. Was Ayesha avoiding fun or protecting something deeper? It always starts small, a glance, a smile, a simple conversation. But sometimes, the smallest doors open the biggest tests. In the lecture hall, students scribble notes, the professor's voice filling the air. Ayesha sits near the front, focused, lost in her notes. Hassan. Hey, you're in this class too. It's Hassan, 20 years old, confident, charismatic, the kind of guy people naturally gravitate toward. Ayesha blinks, surprised, but quickly regains her composure. Ayesha. Yes. Hassan leans back, arms crossed, a playful smile tugging at his lips. Hassan, you're always so serious. Don't you ever just chill? Ayesha offers a polite smile and goes back to her notes. It seemed harmless. Solitude. For some, it's loneliness. For others, it's protection. It's lunchtime. Ayesha sits alone under a tree, a book in one hand, her lunch beside her. The distant murmur of students' conversations blends with the rustling leaves. And then, Hassan again. Hassan, reading again? You're like a book magnet. He sits down beside her, uninvited but casual. Ayesha's grip on her book tightens for a second, but she remains composed. Ayesha, I find peace in reading, I guess. Hassan, everyone finds peace in something. I like talking to people. The conversation lingers. Hassan doesn't leave. Ayesha shifts, uncomfortable yet polite. When does friendly start feeling like something more? Later that afternoon, a drizzle begins. Ayesha rushes to the library, her hijab slightly damp, clutching her books. Inside, the silence is a sanctuary. And yet, a familiar voice. Hassan, you okay? Rain caught you too? He stands by a shelf, holding an umbrella. Ayesha, yes, just waiting for it to stop. Hassan, I can walk you home if you want. Ayesha's heart quickens, not because of him, but because of the test. Ayesha, no, but thank you. The days blur into one another. The messages continue. A good morning here, and I hope your day is going well there. He never crosses the line, never says anything inappropriate. Always respectful. But Ayesha knows the test isn't always in what is said. Sometimes it's in what is left unsaid. One evening, Ayesha visits her Quran teacher, Sister Fatima. Ayesha, sister, how do you know if you're crossing a line, even if nothing wrong is happening? Sister Fatima, my dear, when your heart feels a tug, it's often a whisper from Allah. The test is not always the sin. Sometimes it's the steps leading to it. The next day, Ayesha turns the corner of the hallway. Hassan waits. Hassan, you've been avoiding me. Ayesha, Hassan, I think we should only talk about classwork from now on. Strength isn't just about saying no, It's about saying it before your heart says yes. Hassan's smile falters, just for a second, but he nods, forcing a polite grin. Hassan, I understand. Take care, Aisha. Aisha watches him walk away, his figure blending into the crowd. Yet the weight in her heart doesn't lift. Tests of the heart are rarely loud. Sometimes they end in silence. Aisha closes her eyes for a moment, a deep breath steadying herself. As she opens them, the world seems clearer, the path ahead brighter. She clutches her books a little tighter, not out of fear, but out of newfound strength. Because true faith is walking away not from a person, but from a door that leads you away from Allah. If this story touched your heart, don't let it stop here. Like this video, subscribe to our channel for more faith-based stories. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your story might inspire someone today. Together, let's keep our hearts strong and our Iman stronger. Jazakum Allahu khairan for watching.